Good evening. An innocent driver is fighting for his life tonight after his vehicle was T-boned by a speeding car packed with youths. The cars hit hard. Witnesses claim the overloaded vehicle was travelling at close to 150 kilometres per hour. 7 people were taken to hospital.
An apparent early morning joyride ends in utter devastation. The injured among the wreckage spread across this Springvale intersection. Paramedics were faced with 7 victims, 6 in an overloaded white sedan, aged from 16 to 21. From what was left of the car they struck, rescue crews delicately pried a 44-year-old Parkdale man who wouldn't have seen what hit him. Wilson Rigamoto saw the white sedan moments before the crash.
I just saw this white sedan screaming down at about an estimated 150 k's or so.
He says if he hadn't waited an extra second, he would have been cleaned up.
We had actually come to a stop just to save ourselves, and then he just streamed right past.
This security vision obtained by 7 News shows the car heading toward the intersection at a frightening speed. The Parkdale man's Corolla was driving north on Springvale Road. The VW apparently running a red light, T-boning the Corolla and shunting it across the intersection.
That's a significant impact, a side impact, so the really lucky at this stage that no one's lost their life yet.
This witness was first on the scene helping one young man struggling from the wreckage.
He was crawling out and on the ground, on the road, and I was going to help.
He says the VW didn't slow down as it neared the intersection.
I didn't hear any braking sound, so it must have been very fast when they hit the other car.
While there's no doubt stupidity played a large part in this smash, locals say it's a dangerous intersection.
Very dangerous.
I've actually come close to a few accidents here as well myself.
But this is one tragedy that could have so easily been avoided.
Live now to Emily Angwin outside the Alfred Hospital. And Emily, you have an update on the Parkdale man's condition.
Mitch, his condition has improved slightly from critical to critical but stable. As for the other driver, a 20-year-old Cranbourne East man, he has serious but non-life-threatening injuries, as do 2 of his other passengers, and 3 teenagers have minor injuries. Police are still continuing to investigate this collision, but they've told me charges are likely in the coming days. Mitch?
Thanks, Emily.
A man's clinging to life and 6 young people have been rushed to hospital after a high-speed smash in Springvale. As Sam Cucchiaro reports, an overcrowded sedan is suspected of running a red light moments before impact.
One of Melbourne's most notorious intersections littered with crumpled car parts. The aftermath of a nasty collision injuring 7 people. One by one, they're put onto stretchers and loaded into ambulances.
I heard a lot of very loud bang, and I ran there, and I saw a lot of smoke coming.
It didn't look that good.
The mayhem was caused by this speeding white Volkswagen. 6 youths were packed inside when it's suspected of running a red light in Springvale. It T-boned a black Corolla, its driver and sole occupant the most seriously hurt.
Any time that you've got a sedan that really has got the capacity to hold 5 people safely, carrying 6 people is irresponsible.
The crash happened on the corner of Princess Highway and Springvale Road just before 5 a.m, plunging traffic into gridlock. The impact of this smash was so powerful, car parts were sent flying for 30 metres across the road. The intersection was shut for much of the morning as officers reconstructed the collision. They performed skid tests in a bid to piece together the seconds leading up to the smash. The driver of the black car remains in a critical condition at the Alfred Hospital. Police say it could have been much worse.
Really lucky at this stage that no one's lost their life.
Sam Cucchiaro, 9 News.